Welcome back to part 7 of my Toulouse game. In the previous part we finished consolidating back our father's lands, which were split up after his murder. We even inherited Provence from our mother, who inherited that. We got a little faction here going against our liege, Dissolution faction. Just going to outright destroy his title. I think it's going to be the best thing for us to do, so I can make my own kingdom title here eventually. I think before I get started on that, I am going to try to just form a couple alliances here. Yeah, King of Bohemia. So let's do that. And then we'll use our daughter as well. I saw Denmark there. Is this the Byzantine Empire? No. Canossa, King of Norway. Petty King of the Isles. Okay, I think I'm just going to go for that. It seems fine. He's Catholic and he's close enough by. So I think that should give us more than enough firepower here to win the war. Our liege is also right now a little bit preoccupied with 2 other wars. Looks like he's about to win this war. The King of Sweden. Is he actually allied to the King of Sweden? No. How was the King of Sweden in this war? I guess they must have had an alliance before and it broke. Yeah, I think that we're ready to go here, basically. So I'm just going to send the faction. He might just give in, 167%. I made some powerful alliances. Yeah, so he's actually just okay. He said, sure, I won't be king anymore. My brother-in-law, he's just a count now. Very tragic. So that's pretty nice for us. Do I actually start vassalizing these randoms here now? That's just a tiny little bit of land there. I could get it if I really felt desperate. I think that a lot more of these dukes will be inclined to join us once we create our kingdom title here. So we're not too far away. So the question becomes, do we become King of Aquitaine or King of Burgundy? I wouldn't mind making my own title just so I can keep Toulouse. We'll have to see what how close we actually are on this. Okay, another son here. This is happening again. Found a new kingdom. So we have to be illustrious. Are we far off? Not too far off. Other than that, 300 gold. I kind of like the thought of doing that. The other one that we were looking at was Aragon over here, which he's already got it made, so we'd have to usurp it by getting 2 more. I guess it's not impossible. I kind of like the idea of keeping our Duchy of Toulouse title, our Kingdom of Toulouse we'll make. So how do we acquire a little bit of prestige? Hunt or feast, maybe? Yeah, let's just start by going for a hunt, I guess. Too expensive. Okay. We're making quite a bit of money, so while we're at this hunt, we should probably be able to save up for a feast right after, too. I don't want to do that. I really didn't think he would just give in. Even though we were quite a bit stronger than him, especially with our allies, I didn't think that he'd actually just give up his entire kingdom. That is too bad. This thing does give 1 prestige per month. That's pretty good. Or we just take the 150. Probably. $75, okay. 17% I die. 15% a random person dies. Or we just shoot it. Sure. Right. Good job, everyone. It's not too bad. Yeah, not bad at all. Okay. I do want Know Thyself. I think I'll grab this first, though, as I often like to do. So who else do we have here? Maybe once I can get normal obligations, I'll be more inclined. Yeah, I guess we could give that regalia away to someone. I'll just save it for now. So we've inherited Auvergne. Looks like this guy finally did die. He got himself married first, but apparently unable to conceive any kids. Maimed, one-eyed, scarred, flagellant. It was a rough 33 years. So rest in peace to him. Apparently I've got someone worth 100 gold. I'll take that. We can't hold all this, obviously, so do I just give it to someone? Okay. You can have that. And then what else do we have here that we kind of need to get rid of something? 8? Feels like a lot. I'm trying to hold on to this, but it costs 2 for me to hold it because the mine is in the extra barony here, so I don't want to get rid of ones in my home duchy, and I also don't want to get rid of this one, but I might just have to give up on this. We're holding way too many. We can always just take it back later. I'll just give it to someone random. Apparently, I can still have my things still stationed here. Anyways, we'll get it back at some point. How is this 6? 1, 2... Oh, okay, we got over here. Ah, this is what we still have. Okay. And we'll just give these away. We can hold on to that one for now. Okay. I don't think hosting the funeral, even though I think it will be good, I don't think it will actually give us any prestige, so I'm just going to host a feast really quick. Do we need more prestige gain? No, I think I'll just go for the cheaper one, because I do actually want to create the kingdom title afterwards. Granddaughter. Okay, which one is this? This is my player heir. Nice. Good to have at least some grandkid here. So it finally did kick my stationed unit out of there. Oh, exciting. We'll see what the Holy Roman Empire is able to eat up. Some of these ones here were independent from them already anyways, so apparently he is having some difficulty. Doesn't seem like such a bad guy. Usually they revolt when they don't like the Emperor, for whatever reason. Or when the Emperor is super broke, which he's actually got some money. Okay, so we got our level of fame that we needed. We'll just save up a little bit of money here and we should be good. If I'm not mistaken, we need 300 for the Found a New Kingdom. It's going to be kind of messy. We're going to take some pieces out of Burgundy, Aquitaine, and Aragon, but I feel like keeping our little color here and our little title that we already have. Okay. Auvergnat culture, right in the middle here. It's kind of interesting, right between French and Occitan. I think that we're going to be able to just keep Occitan culture at this point. I don't think this guy is going to be able to get it back from us, even though he does have a good chunk of land under it. He might actually just become our vassal once we become king. We won't have his proper title if we don't make Aquitaine, but he still might be into the idea. We'll see, I guess. Okay, let's just take that. And then we can make our kingdom. Ooh. My realm will last forever. Okay, cool. And we'll just get this started. I'll drop it if I need to, but I'll move it all the way up for now. Administrative court, I probably do like a little bit more. Do I just switch this right now? Sure. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to get rid of some duchies. We have 6 apparently right now. Neighbors can be vassalized. So it's just these. Once we get rid of these duchies, it'll be a little bit neater here. I wish that you didn't have that. He's not going to accept me revoking it, though. I guess I'll just have to let him hang on to it now. We'll give that away to you. And I have all these sons that I could be giving this stuff away to, but I don't really have counties to give to them, so I'll figure it out. This one, and then Viennois, the petulant. Okay. And we do have one too many. Toulouse, Languedoc, Provence. Yeah, I think that'll be the one that we have to give away. So let's give it to this dude for now. He's my friend after all. Okay. -4. You will accept. I guess I'll just take anyone, basically, that I'm bordering. That's quite a bit of land. Oh, none of you guys are willing to take... Okay. Well... If I have to give them law obligations, I will, I guess. That's a tremendous amount of land. I could just give her a gift. Maybe we send her this regalia, and then she'll just become our vassal and normal. The HRE did get some of this stuff, but I'm not too concerned with getting all of it immediately. I'm going to keep my capital down here in my current spot anyways, so... yeah, let's just get whoever we can. I'll just see how far we can go here. Okay, so is he going to betray us? We'd rather him not do that, obviously. A whole bunch of women? 30 pieces of silver? He's temperate. He probably doesn't go for the women, right? Aha, good. Okay. So I might save up to make more kingdom titles. Oh, actually, that's going to be kind of messy here. We'll have to figure something out with these guys. Apparently they favor my second son pretty significantly here. My vassals, that is, for whatever reason. Yeah, we're going to have to find a way to deal with these guys again. I should probably go and get celibacy as soon as I can here. 27, my wife is. Yeah, so that might be a problem eventually. Need to stop the flow of sons here before it's too late. But at least we have our kingdom title made now, so we don't have to worry so much about it. Our land splitting up. So what's your deal? You're not really into the idea. I'm not his rightful liege. Okay. Ambitious. Yeah, if we can get a little bit more in the Kingdom of Aquitaine and then create the kingdom title, then he's basically just going to become our liege, or become our vassal right on the spot. Oh, there we go. We got another baby on the way now. So can we not get you? Apparently not. These guys don't like us too much. Plus 13. It's not terrible, but if we swayed him up a little bit, he'd be willing to join. So I guess I'll just start doing that, and then maybe we can get this guy right here afterwards. Piedmont also would be nice. He's just ambitious and vengeful, nothing else. Yeah, these ambitious guys never want to do it. His capital is actually in the Kingdom of Italy, so he's probably a lot less inclined. I guess I probably should have just hung on to this. Oh well. Yeah, I think that the HRE is probably going to get these ones up here. Forming France is probably a bit of a long shot. Maybe we can eventually go to war with him, depending on the type of claims that we get, what's available to us. Gregarious, okay. I'm not necessarily married to the idea of playing my firstborn son here. We could always find ways out of that, depending on how good our other sons end up being. Nine, 2, right. And then, knowing my luck, I think that this is probably just going to be another son here. So yeah, let's go and get restraint right away here. It's probably the most important thing. I would also really like to get open-minded, though. The different culture opinion would let people become our vassals quite a bit easier. But I want to stop having kids right away. Okay, so we did have a daughter. They're trying to give us the same name as our granddaughter. We won't do that. You can be responsible for her. There you go. And we will just let our son raise his daughter. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting this land over here. It just... We are bordering Lombardy, so how does he feel about us? No, not even close. Ambitious. They're all ambitious. Cultural acceptance. We could learn the language, I suppose. Are we swaying anyone important? Yeah, we were trying to get this guy to join. Okay, let's just keep doing that for now. I believe this is in the Kingdom of Aquitaine here. So if we get him to become our vassal, we might be able to make that kingdom title and then just get Aquitaine. Oh, these guys are allied to each other. Right now it's just Burgundy is the only other one that we can make. If I start making extra kingdom titles, though, it is going to try to split them up. So we're going to run into kind of the same issue here. I just don't know how else to get this guy. He feels like the guy that I really need to get here. I do need to eventually deal with this guy again here, too. I tried to do it once, and we ended up... The war was invalidated once we passed away on our previous character. I guess we could just do this. This time he doesn't have the huge alliance to fight us off. So we'll just go and do this. Don't think we should need any allies here. Iberian foothold. This is the one that I might actually end up doing this. So we have to hold at least half the Christian faith counties in Iberia, which we have just under 20. We have to have an empire title that is not Hispania. Okay, so we have to become an emperor before this is even doable. Held the title for 15 years. Title borders. Held de jure land of an empire you hold, which is not Hispania. 50% of the title. Okay. Catholic. And we have to have a de jure kingdom of Hispania. Okay, that's not too tough, though. We'll be able to make Aragon or Navarra pretty easily once we start to get in there. So maybe I'll end to, or aim to end this. We'll see how it goes. Oh, he actually just loves me now. We pressed that claim for him and we gave him a duchy. Can I just take this away from you? Or is that your son over there? No, that's just some random. Okay. I think that he'll be cool with this, won't you? There we go. And I'll just give it over to this guy. Alright. It's a little bit neater. Kind of oddly shaped kingdom, but not too bad for how much time have we actually passed through here? 47 years. It's not too bad. Would really love to get Aquitaine. I'd feel a lot better about this. Found his wife, apparently. Okay. Get a hook on him when we press his claim. So these will be some easy wars in here. Barry, we're still waiting to hear about. Has this not gone off once? Apparently it must have failed the first time. I wasn't paying attention to it. It's too bad. Trusting. Not exactly what I wanted to see. How's this guy going? Okay, so he's pensive. He might go into stewardship education. That's what I'll be cheering for. It'll be kind of hard to play him, though. He'll be my 4th pick. We do have some renown. I could potentially disinherit if I really needed to, or always imprison people and help them to an early grave. Not that I necessarily want to do that, so I might just end up playing my first son. Oh, he's into an alliance now. Okay. That's a lot of gold we have now, almost 1,000. Do I just commit to this fully and start making these extra kingdom titles? That one doesn't seem very useful right now. He's got some land in it, but his capital's not, so I don't think it's going to make a difference to him whether we have that kingdom title or not. This is the one that actually matters. I had enough land to make it, but when we stole land from the de jure by making Toulouse, now we no longer do, so I don't think that we can actually do this anymore. Even if we get this bit of land up here, it won't be enough. We need 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We'll have to find some way to go to war with him, I guess. These guys just have counties. A little bit unfortunate. Maybe if he gets split up. Or if his, maybe his daughter would be more inclined to do it if we can murder him. It would just all go to his daughter. She's quite young. If she's not willing to become our vassal, then maybe at least the Pope would give us claims on her land. I'm tempted to do that. Is this possible? 44%. 20 months. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. Just start it off here. Didn't even check who that was. Okay, my daughter, it looks like. Yep, okay. I remember this guy. So he's come of age. My daughter got married to him now. Good luck up there. Yeah, I don't think I'll make that secondary kingdom title until I have a little bit better of a one available. What? Okay, that was someone that we were just forming an alliance with for the army strength. Didn't really want the marriage to go off, so that's actually totally fine. We can always get him remarried again if we do need the alliance reestablished. I'll just leave it for now, though. How are you doing? Has this still not gone off? Okay. Surely now? No. Maybe another one. 62% the next one. Okay. So we'll just bribe some people in here and then see how this goes, I guess. 95, 95. That doesn't always mean what you think it means, though. They can always have some stuff that basically makes it a lot harder to murder him. He's ambitious. His intrigue's okay. I think that we should be able to do it, though. I feel like these keep popping up. Okay, that one's actually nearby. Let's isolate. Do I need to seclude? Not sure. We will go restraint right away here, though. Someone to see. %. Oh, is he king now? Oh, that's interesting. She was able to... I guess, yeah, that makes sense. We stole so much of the de jure that it just became his land. So he was able to make the title. Good for him. I didn't even think about that. So we can't get a claim on the kingdom, but maybe the duchies? Aha, there we go. So the Duchy of Aquitaine or the Duchy of Gascon? I don't know. Aquitaine probably makes the most sense here, I guess. We can just get both, actually, can't we? It's actually a little bit expensive. Yeah, we can't pay for the other one just yet. 700 is a little bit expensive. Once we steal enough land from her, we can just usurp the kingdom title anyways. Yeah, that seems like a really good war that I'm probably going to go through with. And then we can get a little bit more piety and then get the other duchy claim. Plus, this will help us border here, and then he might be able to just become our vassal, and then we might be able to usurp it from that amount of land. I'm not sure. Seems like we might be kind of close to it, though. I feel like I've been having really a lot of these. Oh, what's going on here? I took celibacy and now she's pregnant. Like, this can happen if she was pregnant and just not showing it, because it doesn't pop up immediately, but I feel like I took it at least a few months ago, didn't I? She must tell me. Okay, I've never had this not backfire. She always catches you when you click this, in my experience. So I always just believe her and then go and use my spy master here to fish for secrets. Yeah, that's a little bit fishy there. She's honest and just, so it doesn't seem like the type that would cheat, but honestly, you never know. You never know. So let's see if our spy master can just come up with some information here for us. What do we actually have here? Oh, right, okay. Well, as long as I'm not fabricating any claims, I'll just work on that slowly. Now, how do you feel about me? Oh, he's at war now, of course. Waitarian claim. Okay, I guess I'll just start swaying this guy. Okay. Nothing yet. And there we go. Nice. Okay, that's gonna help us quite a bit. Apparently he is next in line for this, so if anything happens to her, he's gonna get that title. Yeah, I think that pressing this claim, we should be able to usurp the title away, and then she might be kind of pissed with us, but over time she'll be willing to become our vassal, because we'll be the de jure liege. And then we can start our little escapades into Iberia a little bit, and maybe do some war too with the HRE eventually, since we're going to have a massive border with them eventually once all this other stuff is resolved here. I am going to be continuing this on in the next part, though. Thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please do subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.